Oop, there we go. Alright, hooked up. Kind of, oh, there's another one. Fish. Oh my god! Did you guys just see that? Oh my god! Look at that! Look at that! This is awesome! What's up guys, Chris from One More Cast. I'm actually getting out here a little bit later than normal, but I'm out here today. I've got Rich over there from Salty Rich Adventures, and I've got Rick over here, subscriber Rick. That just became his nickname to me, really, you know. He started fishing with me. He was a subscriber of mine. I asked if I would take him out fishing, and you know, when I saved him in my phone, it was under subscriber Rick. So yeah, that's just kind of what I call him now. But yeah, subscriber Rick over there, Salty Rich over there. We're getting out here a little bit later, but it's all right. It's gonna be pretty tough conditions today. There's gonna be barely any wind. We do have some clouds in the sky, which helps a little bit. Not a good tide today either. So I was going back and forth last night, you know, between different plans. I was texting Rich a lot. Me and Rich usually will text each other the night or a couple nights before, trying to figure out a plan if we're gonna fish together. And we both kind of were along the same idea of what we wanted to do today. So like I said, I had like 3 different plans mapped out. One of them I'm probably not gonna do just because there's not too much tidal flow and not a lot of wind. So that spot's probably not gonna be the best, but we're gonna get out here, fish these first couple islands, and then base it off of that. But yeah, we're gonna get out here and try to get into an inshore slam today. Try to find some fish. Try to find some nice fish. So we're gonna get out here, get some fish. I'll see you guys soon. Tide's coming in, so I'm trying to. Oop, there we go. Alright, hooked up. So the tide was coming in, so I figured I'd hit this part of the island. There we go. Nice little snook. There we go. Alright, there we go. First fish. Been out here. It's a snook. Yeah, first fish of the day. So I'm like the second cast. Just got out here. Like I was saying, I fished this side of the island because tide's coming in a little bit, and so it's coming down this side of the island, so I figured I'd work it along this side of the island. He coughed up some, look, this came out of him right here, so that's what he's eating on. We'll go ahead and get him out. The net right there. There we go. All right, not a big guy, but hey, we got him. All right, there we go. Now let him go. Not a monster, but hey, first fish of the day. All right, so first fish, got it on this prawn right here. And a little tip for you guys. So I know you can look at tide maps, all that stuff, try to figure out what tide is for the day. What I do check the tides before I come out to kind of see what they're doing. but whenever I first come out, I look at the poles. Like I got these poles right here, or I'll just drift kind of. Oh, there's another one. Oh, got a trout. Get him in the net. He's not a big guy, but get him in the net. Wet my hands. That's my third cast, third fish, or second fish. Third cast, second fish. Not a monster, but hey, little trout. And all I need is a red, and I got my slam. Alright, but like I was saying, I'll check tide maps, stuff like that. But whenever I get on the water, first thing I do is I'll look at these poles. I'll look at, you know, grass floating in the water, stuff like that. And I'll see what the tide's actually doing. So I'm actually drifting down this way, but because the wind's coming from the northeast, wind's pushing me, but the tide's actually coming in. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep fishing this side. This is on this side right here. I mean, the current's flowing right down this side. So what the fish are doing is they're just hitting my lure. I'm not bouncing it. I'm just slowly reeling it in. And what it looks like a shrimp that's drifting with the tide. Let's see if we can get another one to hit. But yeah, that's just a quick little tip. You know, try to figure out what the tide's doing on your way out there. You can read the map, you know, but the maps aren't always wrong. They can be affected by either the wind or anything else. So when you first get on the water, you know, find something easy to look at, a mangrove line, a pole, something, and then just look what the tide's doing. And even still, like if you look at my line's slowly going to the left. So that's how you know the tide is coming in. But figure out what the tide's doing, because that will 100% help you figure out where to fish and how to fish. That's why I chose this side of the island and not the other side of the island. I didn't want to fish the back side of it, because the back side of it, there's nothing really happen. If I fish this side and then the front side, all that bait, all the current is flowing on this side of the island. So that's why I chose this side of the island to fish. All right, so I definitely see a lot of fish right here on this corner. Definitely a lot of mullet, but I'm seeing other stuff happening. I'm seeing like feeding. So up. You know, a lot of people say rigging these Z-Mans are really hard, but when you're using the right terminal tackle, it's very easy. I mean, they've got really nice areas on them where you know where to pull the hook through. It's got these little fins on the back that help protect the hook. You can fish it weedless. I mean, I don't know what that was. Got this guy rigged up, ready to go. Alright, so I have a feeling that there's going to be something else on the side of this island other than just these mullet. I'll go ahead and throw this out. Oh, hit it again. Yeah, there's definitely something else in there, guys. Oh, you guys see it chasing it? Oh, something wanted this thing. As soon as I threw it in, I told you guys there would be something on this side of the island. Oh, Oh, got him. Oh, that was a trout. I seen him hit it. There's definitely something on the corner. I told you guys. You guys, read the tide when you get out there. You can read the map and see what it's doing, but I'm telling you guys, look, see what the tide's doing. Look at a pole or something. That way you guys know exactly what the tide's doing. There we go. There we go. It's a nicer snook. Oh. There we go. Got him landed. Oh, the hook's right there. Oh. Alright, get this out of there. Oh, there he goes, guys. There he goes. He was camera shy. That was camera shy. So last night I had about 2 different plans in my head about what I wanted to do. One was either push back up in somewhere, and the other was stay on the outside of a flat and fish. I just really didn't have my mind made up. And this morning I still didn't have my mind made up. I knew there wasn't going to be a lot of wind. I knew there wasn't going to be the greatest tide. So I wanted to, you know, I wasn't sure what I really wanted to do. And when I went to the island with my family, you know, we had a lot of luck over there. And we were right next to some heavy flowing current. You know, I got that 29.5 inch snook, so thinking about, and Rich was talking about hitting another island on the other side of the channel. So, you know, that's what's great about, you know, having someone that fishes your area a lot and fishing with someone that fishes the same area as you, is you guys can kind of bounce ideas off of each other. And I'm thinking about, you know, Rich was definitely on something, staying closer to, you know, moving water. As much as I want to check that area out and push back up in, it's not going to be a good idea. It's not going to be a good idea at all. So I'm going to have to wait, hold out on that till we have more wind, better tide, and try that some other time. But honestly, that's why I really like, I mean, having people that fish the same area as you is a huge asset, because they get out there on days that you can't get out there, you get out there on days that they can't get out there. So having a nice little community to talk to amongst each other and share information, it's really awesome. And Rich is one of those guys that usually when he has an idea or he has something, I really take it with a lot of weight. You know, his ideas hold a lot of, you know, value because he fishes the same way as I do. Alright, so there's really no point of hiding where we're at today. We launched out of Coral Creek, made our way over. Obviously got Dog Island, Little Dog Island. I will be camping there this weekend. Can't wait. H2O Fest. I'll link the video from last year in the description. Me and my fiance, we go every year to H2O Fest. It's a blast. It is a huge party on the water. So every weekend, so every year we go to that. We camp out on the island. That way we can go over, have fun, come back, and kind of rest out on the island. That way we're not getting our vehicles, we're not driving drunk or anything like that. But yep, this weekend we will be camping over at Dog Island. Actually, there's someone already camping over there right now. So people camping over there today. a lovely island to camp on. The fishing around the area isn't as great as the last place we camped, but yeah, I'll tag that video from last year's H2O Fest. I'll make another video this weekend also of this year's H2O Fest. If you guys haven't already, I have created playlists, so if you guys want to see, I've got a playlist of just camping. All my camping videos are in that one playlist. That way you don't have to scroll through all my videos. I just have a camping playlist. I also have a tackle playlist also, like a tackle talk playlist. That is all videos of me talking about tackle, describing like my kayak, describing what lures I use and how I rig them, you know, talking about different types of tackle. So I also have a tackle playlist, so go ahead, check out those playlists. That way you don't have to scroll through all of my videos. I know I've got like 400 something videos. I put out videos heavy all the time, but yeah, go check out those playlists. A lot of information in the tackle videos, a lot of fun family time, and a lot of fun camping videos in the camping playlist. Also guys, go ahead and mention it. So last weekend, or my last video, we went out and did a family day out at Dog Island. We do those a lot during the spring and summer. Kids love being out here on their kayaks, so we'll come out to the Dog Island and just spend the day out here. It's nice because the sandbar gets real hectic, you know, there's a lot of partying there. When you come over here, it's more family oriented. You don't have a bunch of partying stuff over here that all usually happens at the sandbar. So when we have the kids, we like to take them over here, keep them away from a lot of that stuff. But my son Riley actually posted his very first YouTube video, and it was the day we came over here. Oh, got a fish. So go ahead, I'm gonna put that video in the description also. Go check out his video. This is staying low. Oh my gosh, yo, I got a snapper and then a trout. I just watched him, the trout tried to eat it. Oh, he just let go. All right, got a fish. Oh my gosh, I gotta clean this reel. Got a trout. Honestly, I feel like the red's gonna be the hardest one today. All right, little trout. Some grunting, that's how you know it's a male. Ooh. But look, this guy, I already need another prawn. This guy's already tore up. Go ahead and put a new one on. Oh, there we go. Another trout. It's a better one. There we go, a little trout. All right, go ahead and get this guy off. Hang on. You're making this harder on yourself. There we go. All right, guys, I'm tying on this 17 MR. I'm trying to record here, buddy. It's all-time favorite hard lure right here. This is Miradines. This color is actually my favorite color, greenback color. But 17 MR, my favorite hard plastic bait to throw. And what I like to do, especially in spring, so wintertime I don't do this, but springtime, summertime, fall, I always do this. Is I put a loop knot in it. So first what I do is I make like a little loop like this. Here, I'll show you guys. So you just take a little bit of line, cross it over, make a loop like that, you run it through. Come on, my guy. You run it through the lure like this, and you go and run this line through the loop. What you're gonna do is you're gonna make it a little small. You don't want a big loop, so you're gonna make it about that size. You're gonna take and wrap this around the line 3 times. 2, 3. Then you run it back through both loops like that. And what I do is I take my teeth and I use it to clench it down, and what I do is I use my fingers to guide it. So I actually put my fingers right here and I'll guide it down as I cinch the knot. like that. And then once I do that, I'll pull it real good time, use my fingers kind of, make sure it's good. Right there, you got yourself a nice little loop knot. Clip the tag in like this, boom, right there, got yourself a nice little loop knot. Got some inline hooks. I don't like treble hooks, especially in a kayak, but use some nice inline hooks. You keep bigger fish on, I feel they stay on a lot better and safer for the fish, safer for the fishermen. It's all around just better. I feel like I land bigger fish more using the inline hooks. But, oh my god, did you guys just see that? Oh my gosh, they're right there. That is a 100. Finally got him to eat. I don't think this is one of the big ones though.
He's nice, dude.
He's big, but I don't think he's a PB. There's another one underneath him. Oh my god. I will 100% jump out of my boat for this thing. I don't think he's bigger than my PB, but he's big. Oh my. I don't think he's 40, but he's big. He's fat. I'm gonna say 34, 35.
He's over, that's definitely. He's over slot, man. He's a good one.
Don't even think about it. Oh my! Woo! Yeah!
Man.
Yes! Holy! Thank you, God. Yo, 2 follow-ups. Oh my God. Whew. You know I gotta get that video for the wifey, man. That's all she ever asks for. You can go fish whenever you want, as long as I get a picture. Oh my God. Look at this stud right here. Holy crap. This thing's huge. All right, we're gonna let him sit in this net for a minute. Untangle my pole. Oh, don't go in there. We'll rinse you off in a minute.
This is the nicest snook I have seen in a long time.
Oh man.
So fat.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Look at that. Look at that.
That is crazy, man.
This is awesome.
Oh,
God.
wow.
Look at this thing, guys. This camera does it no justice at all. I guarantee it.
Wow.
Dude, this thing's so heavy. Look at this thing, guys. This thing's huge. That beer run right there. That beer run. Oh, it got me good. It's all right. It's worth it.
Yeah, you definitely got to measure that one.
Yeah, I am. He got me good. Put you back in so I can get. Not a PB. I didn't think it would be one. This thing's so fat. How big do you think he is?
34, 35? He's almost filling your board.
34.
34.
34.
Over slot.
Man, this thing's a beautiful fish. You ready to go yet, girl? There she goes. Underneath Rich's boat. She got me good right here, guys. Fin Went pretty deep. I got a first aid kit on me though, so if I end up needing it, I'll use it. But just gonna rinse it off with some fresh water.
Congrats, man. That was a stellar
Dude,
Snook.
twice they swiped at it. Twice. I knew they were. I knew eventually how aggressive they were acting. All right. And I'm gonna get some water on this reel because I dumped it. So I keep a little bit of extra on me usually. These big ones. All right. Now that you guys seen my reel go in the water, I'll show you guys real quick what I usually do when that happens after I get this all untangled. I got this all tangled up. Let's see, tangled up a lot. I was worried about it snapping my pole. All right, there we go. So I'll show you guys real quick how I fix that. I will cast out like so. I'll put my reel in there. I'll open my water, wash this off a little bit. Got me pretty good. And what I'll do is I'll pour water on it like this and reel it in. That way it kind of cleans it. That's why I always keep extra water on me. That way if I dunk a reel, I can rinse it off pretty good. There we go. I'll get this thing reeled back in. Oh yeah, there's definitely something in it. There's something bringing it to the top. 100% there's something in it. Look at this cool bait. There's got to be something in it. Alright guys, that's in a video. It was a good day out here. Got that really big snook, you know, got some smaller snook earlier this morning, but definitely a good day. Someone just clicked the oven on. It got real hot, no wind, everything. It was nice to get out here with Salty Rich, guys. Go check out his channel, all of his channel. He's got very good content, very informative stuff. I always look forward to his videos posting every week, so go check out his videos. Check out his channel. I'll put it down in the description. I'll put it up here somewhere too, probably. But like I said in one of my last videos, I want to start going over like the bait that did the best, pretty much, the lure. And honestly, this paddle tail right here, Z-Man diesel minnow 4-inch beer run 3/16 ounce textile. That one got the big snook. This prawn right here, right there, that's the prawn. I think it's 3.5 inches. It's on a 1/4 ounce eye strike trout eye jig head. That one did pretty good this morning. And then this mirror lure didn't catch anything on it, but that first snook that swiped at my bait was on this. So I mean, it definitely got some attention. But it was definitely an awesome day out there. Like I said, it's probably about like 11 now, so we're getting off the water pretty early. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here though. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell notification down at the bottom so you're notified when I post a new video. Don't forget guys, likes really help me a lot, so go ahead and smash that like button for me. And remember guys, it's always time for one more cast. I will see you later.